Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. Hi friends, welcome back. Very good morning. So yesterday we have done with demo session. Today we are going to be talking about installation part of Java, Eclipse, and we'll see that structure of how to create a project, package with standards, classes with standards, everything we'll see in the today's session. Friends, I want to make you as a presenter to make install in your respective system. Whom can I make you presenter? Yeah, friends, whom can I make you presenter? I'll be instructing you to do in your systems. Come on.
I've already got Java on my system, so
You
unfortunately.
already have. So what about us, friends? Friends.
Yeah. My name is Divya. You can make me presenter. Yeah.
Yes. I'm making you.
Okay.
So, friends, most of the people download the wrong things and saying like my Java is not working. So I'll tell you the process how to do that. Friends, first of all, to work with, if you want to develop any Java programs or if you want to develop any Selenium automation, the prerequisite is Java needs to get installed in your system. Tell me, friends, what is the current version going on in the market? What is the current version of Java is going on in the market? Can anyone? 13 version is going on. Okay, friends, 13 version is going on in the market. So even latest version 13 was there. Still, companies, organizations are still using that 8 version. I was not saying, friends. Even if you search in the Google also, the top listed Java version is coming as a 8 only, because 8 is the stable version, standard version, compatible for every Apache products. That's the reason Java 8 is the most compatible version other than the latest version of Java has been released. Yeah, let's go and type Java SE development kit. Even if you search with that, 8 will be coming in the top. Java SE development kit. Java space SE space SE standard edition. It stands for standard. Java SE development kit. Just search with that, see what is the version you can see in the top. In the Google search, if you search anything which is coming top, that is the best one you think like. The same way, which is coming first thing here, Java 8 is coming, which is the best version, standard version, stable version, compatible version for any third-party Apache products, right? Java 8 we go. Yeah, click on Java SE development kit 8 developments of Oracle product. Actually, Java is Sun Microsystem. Now it was required by the Oracle, right? It was maintained by the Oracle right now. Now, friends, here, so here you can see green color rectangle box is coming. So the license terms got changed since from April 16, 2019. Friends, what is the Java means? Everyone says Java is a open source and platform independent programming language. It's a freeware, nothing to purchase any license to work with the Java. But there is some changes was happened on April 16, 2018. From there itself, some license terms are quite changed. What are that? I'll say that. So friends, here the new Oracle Technology Network License Agreement for the new Oracle Technology Network License Agreement for Oracle Java SE is substantially different from the prior Oracle JDK license. So earlier JDK license and current JDK license, a quite difference is there. What is that? The new license permits certain users. The current license permits certain users, not like earlier, such as what that license permits certain users. Yes, such as personal use. Friends, can you please be in mute? We're getting some background noise, please. Yeah, personal use and for development use at no cost. Friends, personal use means what? Our whole home held laptops. Our home held laptops. In personally, you are writing any program for practices. You install Java, right? For that purpose, no need to pay any license for that personal uses. And development uses. Development use means what? So even in any organizations, if you want to develop any application using some specific software, you have to purchase the licensed software to work with that, right? Now, even developing that projects in your organizations also, that software there also no need to pay any license. For personal use, no need to pay license. And even for developing your projects in your local computer, there are also no need to pay any single rupee also. It's a free. But where is that license applied? Yes, here. But other users authorized under prior Oracle JDK license may no longer be available. Please review the terms carefully before downloading using this product. Commercial license and support is available with low cost. Friends, commercial license. When we use commercial license term means working with personally, no cost. Working in organization, developing the applications also no cost. When this code is deploying into the production server, then to run your Java program in the server end, there we have to purchase the Java license. In the commercial terms only, we have to purchase the Java license. But developing our personal usage, no cost for to purchase it. Getting friends? Here, low cost as Java SE subscription, a commercial license are applicable, are available. Commercial only we have to purchase it. Okay. Now let's download our ourselves personally or development. We are free for us. Yeah, come down. Friends, here Java is a platform independent programming language, which means my Java can be installed in any of the platforms like Windows, Mac, Polaris, or Solaris, Linux, any of the platform, my Java, we can install and we can develop the programs. So here, if the people are having Windows, if it is having Windows 32-bit, x86. If people are having Windows 64-bit, go with the Windows x64 to download. If people are having a Mac system, go top for Mac separate will be there. Can you please scroll up, madam? Can you please scroll up?
Okay.
Where is that Mac? Is there? No. There is a Mac will be there. Check properly and don't scroll unnecessarily. Check where is the Mac in this. Come on, scroll down.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, Mac OS, correct. Mac OS x64. This we have to download if the people are working with the Mac. Okay. So now ours is Windows, right? Yeah, go down.
Yes.
Windows is 64, x86, two are there. If it is 32-bit means x86, 64-bit means x64. We need to download it. Yeah, yours is 64, I think, right? BitOS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
JDK 80251 Windows x64.exe. Download that. Accept that checkbox and download it. So it is asking that account to log in. I think you don't have any Oracle account to log in to download. So you must create an account in Oracle. So just click on create account. If you have an account, directly you log in. Otherwise, you just create it. There it is asking to fill all the mandate fields. You just fill all the mandate fields, email address, give the valid email address. You will be getting some verification mail to that mail ID. So there you give the password, minimum 8 characters, at least one number, and should not match with the email. Password should not be matched with the email. Make sure that one uppercase, one lowercase, at least one number should be there while giving the passwords. Do remember this email address and password. Okay. All mandate fields we have to fill it. Earlier we don't have such kind of things to fill all those things earlier. Even for we can download it free even for commercial also earlier. But April 16, 2019, the terms got changed for commercial terms. Yeah, create account. Now you check your mail ID. You'll be getting some verification mail. Please log into that mail, whatever you registered right now. With that mail, you log in. You check whether it went to spam or anywhere. It takes some fraction of seconds to reflect also. Check whether this came to spam. Yeah, you will get. In meanwhile, let's refresh the browser. Just refresh your browser. It will get. It takes some fraction of seconds to reflect your mail. Okay. No, still not it. Okay. In meanwhile, what we do instead of waiting for mail, meanwhile, let's try to download download the Eclipse as well. Okay. In meanwhile, let's do the downloading that Eclipse. Yeah. To download the Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. Search with the keyword Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. Yes. Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. Yes. Just click on first link. E stands for Enterprise Edition. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we come down slowly, right side we can find the more downloads. One box is coming, more downloads in the right side. Notice? Yes. Here we can see Eclipse versions are there under the more downloads. From down to the top is the latest version of Eclipse. Eclipse 2019-12 4.14 is the version, right? Yes. Just click on that to download. Yeah. And here we can see Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java developers 353 MB is there. Notice first link Eclipse. On that link right side we can find Windows 64-bit, Mac OS 64-bit, Linux 64-bit is there. Yours is Windows. Just click on Windows 64-bit Eclipse. If people are working with a Mac, go and click on Mac OS 64-bit version. Yeah. In case of your Windows, click on Windows 64-bit. Just click on that.
Yeah.
And just click on download button. Yes, it will get download. Let it get download. Let's come to your mail ID and check whether that Oracle has sent a mail or not. Just check. Yes, you got the mail. Here you click on verify email address, whether to check your valid customer user or not, the genuine user or not to verify. Verification mail came. Click on continue. Now you do one thing. Yeah, continue. And now in a Oracle login tab is the third one. Go to that third tab, Oracle login, third tab. In a browser, right? In a browser, tabs you open.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
In the third tab. Third tab. From starting to third. Yes. Now you provide the what you have registered, that credentials you provide here to get download. While registering that, you have given some username password. Please provide that to get download the Java. Yes, I started downloading. Noticed?
Yeah.
Yes, so it started downloading. So friends, first we have to install Java. Then only we can open the Eclipse. Without installing Java, my Eclipse will not be open, friends. Because why? Inside the Eclipse, we'll be creating the Java projects. So with the Java, once we install Java, JDK, JRE, two components are getting installed. Some people will be downloading wrong files and saying Java is not working. JDK, JRE, both must be there, friends. Make sure that. That's why right files you have to download it. Most people are going to the Google search and directly they are searching and trying to download only JRE or JDK, something like this. JDK, JRE, both must be there, friends. If you search the process, what I'm saying, the correct file will be downloading, that file will be installing. After installation, JDK, JRE, both will be coming. Now, so once you install Java only, Eclipse will be opening. If without installing Java, Eclipse will never open, friends. Okay, na? Don't try to install Eclipse first. Eclipse is not installing, sir. Yes, you have to install Java first of all. Yeah, see friends, here Java has downloaded. Let's try to install Java in your system. Yeah, can you please double click on that JDK, what we have downloaded? Yeah, one time is enough. It will be take some fraction of seconds to load that Java installation UI. Okay, just wait.
Yeah.
So in this process, first JDK will be getting installed and JRE will be getting installed. These two components comes is perfect. Got installed, no doubt at all. So our Java is ready to develop the course. Okay, using the Java we can develop any course using some IDEs like Eclipse. I said yesterday we have so many IDEs are there: Eclipse, NetBeans, IntelliJ, right? Visual Studio like this. Yeah, click on next button. Now see, first one is executing. C program files, Java, JDK is getting installed. Yeah, click on next. Soon after it will be asking, do you want to install GRE? The same path. Yes, you can click on next as well. In that case also. So friends, I'll be giving you some assignments also during the Java concept wise, whatever we're discussing. I'll be giving you assignments, and also main part is debugging. So most of the people are failure in debugging the scripts. Troubleshoot is the most important. You must get the rest while practicing. That's a good practice, programmer practice. That's a good programmer. When you becomes good programmer means once you get more issues only, then you can treat as a good programmer. So once you're getting a problem, not only getting a problem, you must be in a position to justify that. Yeah. Now see, GRE is going to be installed. It's in the same path. C program files, Java, GRE. Click on next. Yes. So I will tell you how to debug the scripts. Better you make friendship with your friends. You better go with friendship with the debugger. That's the best practice. I'm very new to the Java. Don't worry, sir. We are going everything from scratch. We are going everything from scratch. Don't worry. So everything I'll be covering here. Oops, concepts. Don't be panic and don't be excited. Okay. So every concept I will be teaching you. My concepts will be very crystal clear. We never forgot that concepts. In the easiest way how to learn, I can teach you. Believe me, trust me. Okay. And follow me. Be regular to the classes. That's it. I am requesting from you. So if you make friendship with the debugging means it helps you. Or rather, looking here and after who will help me. Don't look like that. I'll tell you one whole day about how to debug your scripts. So if the people develop the scripts, they don't know where the workflow is going on, right? Just click on close. Just click on close. Okay, if you develop any program, suppose you like some program, you want to execute that program, but you don't know the working flow. That while with the help of the debugging only, can know the flow, where it's going, where data is flowing, what operation happens, what is the condition, everything will come to know. Even when we're running, some errors are coming, we can troubleshoot it while debugging only will come to know where exact issue was there. So debugging, one whole day we'll be talking about that. Okay, fine. Now Java has installed successfully. If you want to check, go the C drive, program files, Java, check JDK, GRE files are there or not. Program files, JDK, Java, JDK. No. Program files, Java. Yeah,
Okay.
here. Yes, JDK 8 is there. GRE 8 is right.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, I think earlier you installed JDK 13, right? I think.
Yes.
See, that's what latest version is not compatible with the Jenkins and kind of thing. That was, even for Apache products, some compatible issues are coming. Even to integrate with Jenkins, some compatible issues are coming. That's what the stable version, reliable version is Java 8. Even in organizations, the people who are developing still they are using 8 version only in their organizations. Okay, compatibility is the main important here, right? And integrating so many things, so many jar files, so many tools to the Java, which is more sophisticated, which are reliable, compatible. That only versions we take like. That's why we prefer Java 8 all the ways. Even testers also works with Java 8 only. Even I shown you in the Google, it's shown top as listed as Java 8. Fine.
Okay.
See.
So do you want me to remove this folder?
Not issue. See, friends.
Okay.
If you're supposed to install any software, that is a 1.1. Any software, think like that. If your 1.2 version came, you're trying to upgrade that. What happens? It is overriding on 1.1 to 1.2 like that. But in the case of Java, we can install any number of Java versions in your system. Don't worry, nothing. It will take previous installation version will be there, current installation version will be there. Okay, na? But when you are developing your Java programs, there you select you want to execute your Java programs with the Java 13 or Java 8 version. There will be selecting the options. Getting friends? Of having multiple versions of Java installed in your system doesn't make any sense. You can install any versions. Okay. But when you're developing and executing code, There you'll be selecting which version Java you want to execute and build. Got it? Yes. Check how much percent was done in downloading the Eclipse. Can you please check once? Yeah, almost 70% was done. Still 30% left. In meanwhile, we'll do one thing. In meanwhile, we'll be discussing some information. So friends, if you are purchasing any product, so you'll be having some support documentation. Is it or not? Even if you purchase mobile, even if you purchase a car, any product you purchase, you'll be having some manual documentation. What does the documentation supports? What does that documentation represents? Can anyone? What it represents? Come on.
It
What
provides
that-
the
Sorry?
facilities, the facilities and the features what this product is going to give provided.
Exactly. Even if you purchase a car, yes, we having a shift desire is there, LDI, VDI, ZDI variant is there. Every variant having its own catalog is there. In that, what it contains, LDI features are represented in the top, and VDI shift representation features specifications are in the docs, and shift ZDI version, the specifications will be there in the docs, right? So version to version having its own features and specifications are mentioned in that catalog. That's a manual documentation handout they'll be giving once you purchase that car. The same way, once any software also, any software is being developed, for every software will having some documentation, like how we have those handouts for that every product you purchase outside, cars or mobiles. A similar way, any project is being developed, it will be contains some documentation that's called as an API documentation. Okay, API documentation. Okay, API, application programming interface documentation. Even now we are working with the Java. Java is one programming language. It also contains one API documentation. C# is one language. It also contains one API documentation. Python having its own API documentation. Like every language having its own API documentation. What that API documentation contains, friends? What this API documentation contains? Can anyone? Come on. What API documentation contains with respect to the language? Come on. What it describes, what it contains in that API documentation. It's defined libraries or not? What, friends? Java. What Java API document contains? In that, the defined libraries are available in that Java API doc. C# contains its defined libraries under the C# API docs. Getting? Yes. All the predefined libraries will be presented in that API docs. Okay, for the will be there. Now, I think Eclipse got downloaded. It was the zip file. Can you please extract it? It was the zip file. Please extract it. Go to downloads. Right click on this, extract all. Let it get extract. In meanwhile, okay, keep in the same location, extract. Let it be extract. We'll talk something about that API documentation. In that story completes, we'll come back to this point. Okay. Now we are talking about API docs. Okay, Java. What is the version we install in your system, friends? What version we been installed in your system right now? 8 version.
8 version.
So 8 respect to API docs we have to follow. If you have installed 9 means 9 supported API docs we have to follow, because 8 having its own libraries. 9 coming means above the 8, some more new features added in the 9. That 9 API docs will be there. So version to version, how the cars have LDI, VDI, ZDI variant catalogs. The same way, every language Java version to version we having some respect to API docs are there. Let's try to open Java 8 API documentation, because we have installed Java 8, right? Yes. Open a browser. Let's try to open Java space 8 space API. It stands for application programming interface. Java 8 API. Use specific version 8. Don't blindly do API. Java space 8 space API means 8 version API docs you want to open. If you want 9 means you specify 9 like that. Yeah, click on enter. Click on enter. link Java Platform Standard Edition 8 AI specification overview. Click on that. See, it has opened, right?
Yes.
Friends, here Java Platform Standard Edition 8 API specification document is available. If you want 9 means simple, we change the version as instead of 8 to 9, then we'll get that 9 API specification documentation. Now, see here we can see 3 frames are available. First frame is above, there is a package frame, and second there is one more frame, all classes are there. In third frame we can see that one big frame is there. 3 frames are there. Notice friends, totally 3 frames are available. First frame, down the second frame, right side, third frame. So in first frame, in the packages, so many packages are there. So many java.applet, java.aWt, java.aWt class, like many packages are there. Click any of the package. First of all, click any of the package. See, what is a package? Means package is collection of classes and interfaces. See here, under this package, we have 3 interfaces and 1 class is there. See in the down. There are headers are there specifically, interfaces and classes. So under this java.applet package, there are 3 interface and 1 class is there. Like if you click any of the package is collection of classes and interfaces. If you click any of the class, in the website, see right side we can see, if you come down inside the class, some defined fields are there. See, some fields are there. Some, come down. So some constructors are there. Okay, some fields are there. Some constructors are there. See, scroll down. Some constructors are there and some methods are there, which are under this applet class. Getting? If we click on package, in that we can see group of collection of interface and classes. If we click any interface and class, right side frame we can see that defined fields, the defined predefined constructors, predefined methods under the class, everything will be displayed. It's all the built-in libraries. These are all the built-in libraries available under this package class like this. Okay, click any other package, in that click any other class, the same thing will be there. Try to click any other package you click, any other package, not all the same thing. Click any other class in the down, click any other class, see the right side, scroll down and see some constructors are there and some methods are there. Getting? Like this. So like this package is collection of class and interface. So first Spencer, once we open the Eclipse, the first step we have to create a project. First we have to create a Java project. So after creating Java project, we have to create a package. Down the package, we are supposed to create classes and interfaces. Okay. So let's try to create a project first of all in Eclipse. What happened is that Eclipse got extracted. Can you please check once? Yes, perfect. Now it got extracted, right? Yeah, double click on Eclipse folder. There you can find from down to top, third one, blue color icon, Eclipse is there. You better do one thing. You drag that icon to your taskbar. Otherwise, all the ways you have to go to the downloads, Eclipse, drag there. It was not dragged, madam. It was not dragged. Yes, drag over there anywhere. Yeah, double click on that. Yes. Double click on that. One time is enough. Yeah. Eclipse ID is initiating to open. No need to, all the ways, no need to go to that folder and click on Eclipse like that. In taskbar, anyhow it was there. Next time onwards, you double click on the taskbar Eclipse icon. That's it. It will be getting open. First time you're opening, right? It takes some time to load all the necessary supported files for Eclipse. Now, yeah, in backend, once you start Eclipse, workspace directory is showing here, working directory, because from now onwards you are going to be create a projects under your Eclipse. In which working directory you want to store all your projects, what you have, what you'll be creating right now onwards. is that workspace you want. For every person will get the same workspace by default. See, user as the folder, under that with your username, and here it is getting Karthik and Divya. For your case, with your name will coming / Eclipse-workspace. This is the structure, everyone gets that. Friends, do you want to store all your projects in this working directory? What matter? Do you want to change any path? Do you want to store everything in a C drive like this?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to change this, click on browse and you can change that drive and path wherever you want. If you want to maintain same as that, means keep as like and check that is as default and don't be asked again and again. If you're not checking, that means every time or whenever you open Eclipse, do you want same workspace? Do you want same workspace? Just check that checkbox. Check that checkbox.
Okay.
Use this as a default and not ask me again. Just click on launch button. Yeah, it is loading. Eclipse is loading with the working directory what you have specified. So whatever projects you create from now onwards is going to be stored in that working directory. Get it?
Okay.
Yeah. In top right corner, there is a workbench as came. Top right corner. In top right corner, workbench. Click on that. It closed. Now see, friends, this is the Eclipse UI. Friends, without installing Java, Eclipse will not be opening. We already installed Java, right? That's why Eclipse has successfully opened. Now, this is the Eclipse IDE. Yes, in this Eclipse, we are going to be create what now? First now, project, Java project. Friends, we'll be creating Java project, Maven project, everything will be creating here only. First, we go with the Java project creation. How to create a project? Go to the file menu, new project.
Okay.
Yes. There you select the Java project. There you select the Java project, first option, and click on next button. Yeah, here you provide the project name. Here you provide the project name. See, 1 second, don't click anything. See, friends, once you give the project name, first test something. See in the down location in your working directory, see users, username, Eclipse-workspace, the project is storing, right? First test. Yes. Your project has to be run using with the Java version. In our system, Java 13 you install, Java 8 you install. Using the which Java version you want to run your Java projects? See down there. By default, Java SC8 is selected in dropdown. Observe?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you click on that, there you can see available options of Java versions. Getting? If any of the version is being inside your system, then you select that version. Okay, now by default 8 is by selecting by default. I said 8 is a stable version. Everyone goes with 8 only. Okay, fine. Fine. Keep 8 and click on finish. And click on finish. Click on open perspective. Yeah, see here in the left side, package explorer one window has came. And if you expand, there is a project first tester. If you expand that arrow mark, there the default Java libraries are getting associated. As by default, Java 8 is selected while creating the project, right? Yes, Java libraries got associated to your current project. Like any project you create, every project, Java libraries are getting associated with that. Using Java libraries only, we are building all the Java programs. Okay, and down there is a one default folder, that's a SRC folder. Okay, this is the default structure will get created. Some people may get confused. Do one thing, madam. Just close this package explorer. In package explorer, close that. you may feel difficulty. Oh, Ravi, here Package Explorer is not there. I deleted accidentally. Where I can get that? Don't worry. So where you get means go to the Windows menu in Eclipse. Go to the Windows menu in Eclipse. Show view. Show view. Yes, there is a Package Explorer option. Is there or not? Package Explorer. Package Explorer. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Show view. Package Explorer.
Okay.
It came right? Yes.
Okay.
So if anything, not only this option, any console window, any tab is not coming in Eclipse, then go to that Windows menu, show view, and you select option whatever you want. That option you select means it is visible in this Eclipse UI. Fine. Now, first we have done opening the Eclipse. We have done creating the project. Can you please expand the project? Can you please expand the project? Not, madam. What is your project? Go Package Explorer only. Close the, do one. You unnecessarily open the folder Project Explorer. Please close that. You'll get confused. Others also will get confused. Just close, select that. First you highlight Project Explorer first of all.
Okay.
First you highlight Explorer. First you highlight Project Explorer.
Okay.
Then in that Package Explorer, please expand your project.
This is the way, right?
Yes, perfect. In your project, the first we create as a package. The first we create as a package. What is the package? I said package is a collection of classes and interfaces. Okay. So here to create a package, we have to follow some standards. Here we have to follow some thumb rules while creating the package. So every package name, the first thumb rule I'm talking about in creating the package, every package name usually starts with lowercase. Even in a documentation also, if you observe, every package name is in a lowercase. Can you please open the docs, madam? API docs, not this. In a browser, Java 8 API documentation we open, right? That one you open that. See the package. Every package name starting with a lowercase or not? Java, 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 Java. J is lowercase or not?
Yeah.
That is a first thumb rule. Second thumb rule is every package name should maintain as a dotted structure. See, java.aWt.font, java.aWt.geom, java.aWt.im, like this. So first thumb rule is every package starts with a lowercase. Second thumb rule is every package should be a dotted structure. Okay. So while maintaining like that, we'll be creating the package. What if we create the package in a dotted structure means creating package in a dotted structure, it represents internally as a subfolder. Suppose take java.applet. Click on the java.applet package, madam. Yeah, Java is one folder. Applet is one subfolder. Under the applet, we have this group of interface and classes as category-based applet. Example, think in your system, you have C drive, D drive, E drivers are there. In C drive, all the installations of software should be kept in the C drive. In D drive, all the office related personal things will keep in the D drive. In E drive, you know our favorite thing is the entertainment drive, where we keep music, games, movies, everything we keep there. We will not stop over there in the E drive. We'll be creating so many inherent folders. Will be creating like what we do in that movies. Oh, we are not stopping over there. Inside, we're going inside the movies folder and creating English movie, Hindi movie, Telugu movie, Tamil movie. We are not stopping over there. Going inside the English movie folder, creating there action movie, horror movie, comedy movie, romantic movie, fiction movie, like this. We are making subfolders. In that respect to subfolders, we are storing the movies. Why? Why like this? Why can't I maintain a single folder? Why am I maintaining subfolders? Friends. Why am I maintaining subfolders? Why can't I maintain a single folder? Come on. Why? Why should I maintain subfolders in storing that category movies? Why can't I maintain a single folder?
Easy to reach information.
Easy to reach. Suppose I was coming from office. I was feeling some moodiness, dullness. I want to make myself active. So I will go watching the comedy movies of English. Go to the movies folder. Go to the English movies folder, go to the comedy movies folder, then pick one of the English comedy movie. It's how simple it was. If everything is like as a khichdi in one folder, it's very quite difficult to get that my expected thing. So the same way, to organizing that structure in a proper way, we are maintaining the packages as a particular named package as a one group called that. Okay, java.applet means all the applet related things will be come under the java.applet package. See, Java is one folder, applet is one folder. Under the applet, these three interfaces and class will be presented. Okay, let's try to create a package in your Eclipse. Go to the Eclipse. Go to the Eclipse. In which project you want to create a package? Select that project name. Right click on project. New package. New package. The first thumb rule creating package is what? Should not be upper lowercase. See, if you type any lowercase character, what happens? Any character you type in a lowercase. No, listen. I said one character. I said don't do anything. Listen what I'm saying first. Type only one character in a lowercase. If I give uppercase, what happens? Give uppercase. See, no error, but warning is coming. So usually package name starts with a lowercase. Okay. So discouraging package name by convention, package name usually starts with a lowercase. That is the first thumb rule. Yeah, remove that T. And that is second thumb rule is we should maintain as a dotted structure. These are the two rules we have to follow that. Before these two rules, one more rule we have to apply in this. When defining the package name, first you define as a company domain name as a starting package name. Remove that everything. I will say, don't type anything until I say. Remove that. So if you want to define any package, first you make a habit in giving that your company domain name. So every company having its own domain name, right? durgasoft.com, amazon.com, flipkart.com, ICICI.com, cchaitanya.edu is all the company domain names. Why I am saying the company domain names as maintaining as a starting package name means itself company can be used their names, no other can use. But to make uniqueness to happen, I was telling you. Yeah, sorry friends. So I must define that yes, I was working with so and so company to represent easily as giving company domain name itself as a starting name of the package. Suppose you're working for HDFC Bank. What is the domain name for that? hdfc.com. Reverse that, com.hdfc. Just type there, com.hdfc. In this HDFC, we having so many main modules are there. One of the module is the loans. Do that. Dot loans. In that loans, we have so many subcategory loans are there. Car loans are there, home loans are there, personal loans are there, mortgage loans are there. Which loans you want? Give that specific category loans after the loan section. Dot. Give that any of the sub loan name. See how simple it was. We're seeing that easily we can represent. Oh, you are working for HDFC. In that you are working with the loans. In that loans you are defining the functionalities for car loans. That's very simple to understand, right? Yes, all the car loans functionalities will be built under this car loans package. Now click on finish. See, package came. Can I create more than one packages in a single project? Friends, can I create more than one package in a single project? Can I? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. In our API documentation, we have seen that in Java API docs, we can see in a Java project number of packages are there. Yes, we can create more than one packages. Yes, if you want to create one more package, instead of right clicking on project, I will tell one shortcut. We can go again by right clicking on project only. Okay, for first time we have to go right click on project. Second time onwards, no need. You just better right click on existing package. Right click on existing package, madam. Like that, I will tell you. New package. New package. See, that's the thing I said. Instead of defining complete thing, lastly car loans you remove and with the personal loans like this. That's a simplicity. I asked to right click on a existing package. Finish. So like this, I can create more than one package under the project. So internally, how it represents means as a subfolder. Com is a one subfolder, HDFC is one subfolder, loans is one subfolder, car loans is one subfolder. All the car loans related will be come under the car loans folder like this. If you want to show you, yeah, do one thing. Madam, can you please right click on your project? Right click on your project.
Okay.
Properties. Properties. Down. Last it was there. Yeah. There in the location, click on the arrow mark. Path the location is there. Third row. Location in the right side, madam. Right
Okay.
side.
Yeah.
Click on arrow mark. It will goes to that project root directory. See, can you please short this window? Can you please make the short to this window? Just observe. Just click on project first test. Madam,
Okay.
click on first test project. In that SRC, see that com is one folder, came right? Go inside. Inside HDFC, inside the loans, here in loans we can see car loans and personal loans. Right? If I create any class interfaces under the car loans package, comes under the car loan folder. If I create any personal loans related functionalities class interface, will come under the personal loans folder. See how simple it was. I was categorizing such a way smoothly I can handle that. Whenever I want to use, I can call easily, right? Reuse becomes more simple. Even the library also, the people used to organize their books in a alphabetical order. Why? Which purpose? For easy to track that. Getting? Friends, is everyone clear till here? Creating the project, creating the package. Today we have seen that how to install that Java, how to install the Eclipse, and we have seen that API documentation. Okay, and we have just created that project package with the standards. Friends, tomorrow we will be talking about what is a Java class, what is the interface. That is the agenda for the tomorrow session. Friends, any doubt till here? Any doubt?
No.
Yeah. That's it, friends. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be talking about classes and interface detailed explanation. I'll be discussing on that. Okay. Be regular to the classes. Don't miss out the classes, friends. So if you miss one class, everything is interlinked. Okay. Yeah. So okay, friends, done for today. We'll meet tomorrow same timing with that agenda class. And thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So is it possible to share this video at all?
Yes, madam. Yes. Once you done the payment, then I will get confirmation from management team. So then I can share that recordings, madam. Okay.
Yeah, I've made the payment and like I've asked the
Yes.
the
I will be contacting them. I'll be contacting them to share who are that done the payments.
Oh, okay.
So
All
I
right.
can share the recordings. Okay. Yeah. I'll be
Okay,
talking.
thank you.
Even also you also just inform them. Just ask to
Okay.
share the recordings. So I'll share that. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
friends.
you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
you.
Friends, coming 10 days is the 1 hour session. And after 10 days, I will take 1.5 hour session. I will take that. Meanwhile, we'll take 10 minutes break also. Okay, na? Yeah. Come on. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.